You're watching the brand new Kobo Glo here in a short unboxing. As you can see, I already took the foil off, that's why it's a little bit glossy here on the front. But let's actually check in the back what this little fella can do, because I already have here the Kobo Mini, as you can see, and this is a bigger version, and it also has a glow screen. As you already know from the Nuke, which also had that first, and now we have the Amazon Paperwhite, which is already also for sale for the same price, $129.99 in the US. So this Kobo Glo is one new version with the special feature that we have a micro SD card reader and touchscreen also, which is quite fast because we have a 1 GHz processor in this one, which is not actually on the back, but it's quite nice. XGA means it has an 800x600 pixel resolution, so that's quite good on 6 inches. And let's actually see what we get inside the box when we unbox this little fella. So we have, of course, the ebook reader itself first. As I said, I already took off the foil since this is a touchscreen. That was necessary. Otherwise, it's a little bit harder to use. Then we have a little manual, and as you can see here, we have a backlight for this e-paper display, which is not very handy when the sun is shining, like right now, but otherwise it's quite great to have at night. Then we have EU declaration and some safety instructions, for example, because we have a battery inside. Micro USB cable for charging and putting data on your device is also necessary sometimes, but you can also use that from your smartphone. So that's actually it here from the box itself. Not too much inside for $129.99, and as you can see, it's locked right now, and I was reading the Jungle Book last, so that's why it looks like this. So let's check out some ports. We have here on the bottom a micro USB port actually, which is quite nice to have. Then we have on the sides nothing except for this side, because we have, of course, the micro SD card reader here on the bottom, as I already mentioned before. But my camera doesn't like it, so it doesn't want to focus. So let's try it this way. Otherwise, yeah, you can see here micro SD card reader, and on the top there is, of course, two buttons, one for turning the device on and the other one for turning the glow on. And then we have a little LED here that helps us tell us that the device is, for example, charging right now. On the back there's a nice blue cover. It's available in different colors actually, so you can buy red or any other color option that you like. And also the front is available in black, as always, also from Kobo. So let's unlock this little fella just like this, and then we have here the start screen, which is actually in German right now, and the light is on. Let's turn off the light and switch this little fella to English, which doesn't take long. You only have to go to settings, language, and then switch from German to English. So there we go. And then we have a few books here. Let's try Huckleberry Finn this time, which is on here. You have to put on the books by micro USB, or you can download them also over Wi-Fi. So there's also a Wi-Fi option, and now I can go from page to page without having to wait too long. And what's interesting is right now that it flickers right now a lot, but actually after a while you can see that that doesn't happen too much. And now if you wouldn't be outside and reading this, but at night, and my partner would be lying next to me but wants to sleep, and then it doesn't want to turn the light, doesn't want me to turn the light on, then you can just hit the button on the top, and then the screen will light up. I have the maximum brightness right now, but you can actually change that here when you hit this little sun, and then you can see here brightness is a maximum right now, and then you can turn it a little bit down, and you can see actually here in the sun even a little bit how it has a different color, especially if I turn it off again, it's not that bluish anymore. Otherwise you have here a few options, like you can set the size of the letters and everything else we will show you in our full review. What I find more interesting about these kind of digital things is that if I don't know a word, for example, because I'm actually German or Hungarian but want to read English, but I really don't know a word, like for example what fetched means, we can just hit this word. It gives you a short explanation in English to English, but I want it from translation dictionary, from English to French, for example, and there's a lot of more dictionaries that you can install, download for free. And as you can see, there's quite a few options. I could do English to German right now, and it tells me it means holen, abholen, einbringen, the word fetch. So that's of course quite nice. You can do Facebook search and everything else here with this thing. So let's hit the top. I want to go back to the main menu, Oh, I have to close the bottom, I'm sorry for that. So if you just hit the screen in the middle, then you can go back to the main menu, and then you can go also to discover and discover new books. You can download and buy from over Wi-Fi, or you can put it on your wish list like I have right here. You can find new books also, for example, free books in the Kobo library, which is quite big. And then we have also reading stats, which are also interesting. As you can see, I have 10 pages turned, but I have been only reading for 0.4 hours. So thank you much for watching NWTV. This was the brand new Kobo Glo here in an unboxing and hands-on. And you can check out actually our hands-on from the Frankfurt Book Fair we did a few days ago to see a little bit more of the Glo back screen. Now, one more thing is, of course, this is the 5-inch Kobo Mini, so you can see a little bit of a size comparison of the display, so you can check out which one you like better. And one main reason you should buy an ebook reader and not a tablet PC is, even though the sun is not shining really greatly here right now, you can see that there is quite a bit of a display difference between a tablet PC with an AMOLED screen, which is the best screen we can buy in a display, regular display technology, and the e-paper display is just a lot better here outside. So thank you much for watching NWTV with the brand new Kobo ebook reader, which has a few hundred hours to read for you because it only needs power when it switches the screen. So till next time, please don't again. My name is Pascal.